Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Welcome in. Here we go, Pisces. Thank you to all who have contributed and supported this channel. I really appreciate it. And remember, not everything's going to resonate. So take what does and leave the rest. If it's not resonating with you, leave it for someone else. Take what helps you to help yourself. Here we go, Pisces. Something about bubbles. Bubbles. Could be a name even. Page of Pentacles. Someone in your family, nickname is Bubbles. Page of Pentacles. There's an offer on the table. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Some offer that sets you free of all kinds of obligations, worry, draining energy. Set you free of draining energy. Three of Cups. That has something to do with something about the social aspect of life that's not working out for you. What more do we have here, Pisces? Ten of Wands. Huge burdens. Burdens, and more confirmation of burdens. Something to do with your social life. Friends, romantic relationships, something like that. But there's an offer. Let's find out about it, because it's what sets you free from this energy that's draining you and burdensome. The Moon. The offer you don't see coming. Someone's watching your back. They've got your back. They're watching your back. Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're watching you because they're very attracted to you. And you are very attractive. They know other people are watching you too. This offer is something to be, in the spotlight and really being showcased as just gorgeous, just being gorgeous inside and out. It's an offer that's going to be held in high honor. It starts out small, but people can see, and you can see, well, this could really go places. This could take off. Nine of Pentacles. Right in line with what you're hoping to achieve as far as big goals. It's something I'm getting that you've seen yourself achieving. You're doing some meditative work, or some you're having the visions of what's possible. Maybe you're seeing this in dreams. Also, you're visualizing what you want to have come to fruition here. I feel like it does. You don't realize maybe how close this is to coming to be a reality here for you, beyond the vision that you have. Seven of Swords. Nine of Swords, communicating here. But someone's communicating to you something not true that's worrying you about this. Ten of Swords, put that to rest. Spirit says they're just put it to rest. There's no more information I get. Five of Swords, other than it's been somebody who's been competitive with you, maybe in this field. Someone who wants to be as good looking as you, or feels like they are, or something about, really shining and being very charismatic in a field. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get the offer. They're not. They're going to feel a certain way about that, and you're told to what here? Eight of Wands. You're told to move on this, and move quickly. It's coming in fast, and move on it fast. And only be thinking about that. I don't get anything else right at the moment. Just take off with this when the offer is presented. King of Pentacles on the floor here and in the reverse. Somebody in your energy, they can be abusive, this type of energy. They expect to get their way. When they are not successful, you see a hot-tempered individual here. What is this all about? Temperance. They need to find balance. Six of Pentacles. They're overgiving, but they're hot-headed. They need to find some balance here. Who is this person for you? Why are we talking about them? Ten of Cups. They think you're it for them. They're happily ever after. They bring you in this offer, but then do they bring you in this offer? No, because the offer is a good one. Yeah, the Two of Cups. The offer is a good one. They're just a side note here. Somebody in your energy. They might bring in an offer, but watch their hot temper. You know who this is. You've already seen the hot temper. They claim that you balance them out. They are very overgiving towards you because they think you're it. You're for me. But I feel like you're not convinced. In fact, I feel like this is kind of what's making you exhausted, this energy around you, because you're not convinced of it. And you've seen an undesirable side, yeah. Actually, I feel like you have a lot of energy surrounding you right now that drains you. And we've mentioned a couple different people, I think. Queen of Swords is out here now. She'd be very discerning about who's surrounding her. Maybe you're being too kind about who's surrounding you. Be more discerning. Be more mentally clear on what energies you want to surround you. The Two of Cups is out here, though. I feel like you have one person in particular that's really going to be life-changing, and I feel like that brings in this energy of an offer. You have the Fool now. What's behind it? I can't see. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, that's who you leap with. That was the energy of move and move on this quickly. But it's someone you really trust. You have like feelings of soul ties here. You've got a lot of people surrounding you. It's confusing. And I feel like you're confused. But there's one person in particular that feels like good, soulmate, solid, I can count on you energy. And pulls you away. Yeah, there's bad energy surrounding your social life as a whole. Too many people in the mix. Too many people wanting you to be X, Y, and Z. Yeah, too many obligations there for them. It's for them. And if you don't act like that, then they're angry. I see a lot of anger here too. Like we were talking about these people needing balance. One person in particular, male energy, masculine energy, doesn't have to be, could just be, a feminine in their masculine energy, aggressive. Run with this good, solid soulmate energy. This brings you a smaller offer, but you can see it'll pay off in the end. Yeah, I think you would put this situation on a pedestal and you can see the future. You can see what's possible here. Four of Swords. Yeah, otherwise, you stay in this energy with this confusing social atmosphere that you have swirling around you. I feel like it's like a tornado. It's not good energy. It just exhausts you. It's exhausting me to figure out all the players here. So, big message. Figure out who you want to be the players in your life, and that's who you focus in on. And the rest of them can fall by the wayside. And they may not want to do that. But, you may have to be clear or just be less available to certain energies, because I do feel like it's an energy of everybody wants a piece of you or something. And you're quite good looking, for sure. Inside, outside, beautiful. But there are some things you need to put to rest, put to bed, close out cycles with people. Own your own part in this. Maybe you've just kept this going for too long for a variety of reasons. Yeah. Charm. Yeah, nurturing. Rocking horse. Slow down here. You're moving too fast with too many energies. Slow down, focus in on what you want, and leap. With that soulmate energy, that's where your prosperity lies. It may start out as a small offer, but you can see beyond that. You can see that it's going to be something that grows and is quite, I hear ambitious. It's maybe ambitious of you to take this on. It starts small, but you can see that it's going to be quite prosperous in the end. Or get prosperous relatively quickly. But get rid of all this swirling stuff that takes you off course. This is the course. Get back on board the course. Stay the course. That is your message, Pisces. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel, helps me reach more people, helps the channel to grow. If you feel inclined, please do utilize the link below for Buy Me a Coffee. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.